I'm about to show you how I transform boring, long-form footage into high-converting, believable UGC-style clips using AI, mostly powered by one amazing tool that has seriously saved me hours every single week. You'll see exactly how I pinpoint the best content hooks, quickly draft a sharp script using ChatGPT, and then let this one tool chop the video into viral-ready segments for you. Even better, it automatically schedules those clips and builds a whole posting calendar so your content actually publishes without you constantly babysitting the process. Honestly, the amount of time this setup frees up feels absolutely insane, and I'm going to walk you through every single step so you can get this exact system running for yourself. Now, the first critical step before you can even dream of making short UGC clips that actually convert is nailing that killer hook. By a hook, I mean those incredibly vital first 1 to 3 seconds that absolutely force a viewer to stop scrolling right then and there. The absolute easiest way to find hooks that are proven to work is by copying ones that have already proven their effectiveness in the wild. Scroll your feed relentlessly, dive into ad libraries, or utilize any powerful ad spy tool you have access to, anything that clearly shows real, measurable engagement numbers. If a video has thousands of likes piling up and hundreds of comments flooding in, you can bet its opening hook is probably doing its job exceptionally well. Make sure you write down the exact wording of that successful hook verbatim, because later we are going to use it to model our own custom script perfectly. I implement this strategy constantly. I find a winning hook, document it carefully, and then feed it directly to ChatGPT to generate multiple tailored scripts matching that identical rhythm and tension. If you are just digging through Facebook or TikTok organically, dedicate your attention entirely to those first couple of seconds to catch the crucial moments. You will very quickly start noticing clear patterns emerge, like tapping into pain points, making surprising statements, or using that classic "I tried X and here's what happened" structure that pulls people right in. You can also leverage the Facebook ad library by searching common e-commerce keywords such as free shipping or fast shipping to uncover successful video ads. The main drawback is that the ad library doesn't always display engagement metrics clearly, which is precisely why dedicated ad spy platforms become incredibly helpful tools. Personally, I rely on a paid ad spy service because it allows me to precisely filter results by platform, date range, the underlying store technology like Shopify, and required engagement thresholds. If you filter specifically for English video ads that have achieved at least a few thousand likes, you'll instantly have a short list of hooks that already carry significant marketing momentum. Once you locate a hook that really resonates with your goals, copy it exactly and then immediately jump over to your ChatGPT interface. I'm going to give you 2 incredibly simple prompts that effectively require absolutely zero prior copywriting experience to use successfully. For the first prompt, you paste your winning hook and instruct ChatGPT to rewrite it specifically for your product's niche, ensuring maximum local relevance. Remember to be extremely concise when mentioning the product name, perhaps using a short label like course funnel or neck massager instead of a full lengthy SEO title. Crucially, also tell ChatGPT the exact angle you want to push. Are we focused on saving money, boosting convenience, improving sleep, or emphasizing aesthetics? That chosen angle fundamentally dictates the entire emotional direction that the resulting short clip will take with the audience. For instance, if the original hook was about glowing skin routines, we pivoted by asking ChatGPT to rewrite it for time-saving video editing, making it feel familiar yet totally relevant. The next step is pasting in a short, digestible product description. Keep this brief with just 3 or 4 sentences summarizing what your tool or service actually achieves. For our example tool, you'd mention the auto-editing of viral clips, the auto-scheduling feature, and the content calendar using very simple non-technical language. However, don't stop there. You must also include who this solution is best suited for, such as content creators, course sellers, or YouTubers with long live streams. Finally, instruct ChatGPT to produce a complete short-form script that strictly adheres to the AIDA framework: attention, interest, desire, and action. And I favor AIDA because it perfectly maps onto the natural flow of a successful short ad: a strong hook, a quick credibility builder, clear benefits, and an easy final call to action. Submit that detailed prompt and you will receive several high-quality script variations to choose from immediately. Select the version that sounds the most genuinely natural and conversational, as ChatGPT usually nails the right tone when you specifically request casual copy. If you don't like a single line in any version, don't hesitate to ask for 3 immediate variations because the AI processes these changes incredibly fast. This entire crucial writing phase often takes only about 3 to 5 minutes. And now you possess a script that sounds exactly like a friend enthusiastically telling you about a great new tool. Now for the truly exciting part: utilizing this one tool to instantly convert all your existing long footage into multiple ready-to-post short clips. Forget manually scrubbing through hours of recordings to locate those fleeting viral moments. This AI automatically pinpoints the highlights for you and prepares the exports. I upload my lengthy interviews, full live streams, or comprehensive tutorials, and the system intelligently selects moments based on high energy, clear speech, or significant visual shifts. The core feature, auto-edit viral clips, is what truly shines. as it detects potential short-form segments and exports them in vertical formats perfectly optimized for platforms like TikTok and Reels. You eliminate all the guesswork involved in deciding precisely where a potential viral clip should begin, and, more importantly, where it should conclude. But the power doesn't stop at the initial automated editing. Once the clips are generated, you can immediately set them up for auto-scheduling across your channels. You simply define your desired posting frequency, like 3 posts every week, and the tool queues everything up to publish automatically based on your preset schedule. This aspect is a genuine game changer if you are simultaneously grinding out content while also having to manage the core operations of your actual business. I used to spend ages exporting clips, meticulously naming files, uploading them to separate scheduling tools, and manually writing every single caption, which collectively consumed hours weekly. This new process effectively cuts out the majority of that soul-crushing administrative labor, giving you back precious creative time. And beyond scheduling, there is the centralized content calendar, which is your single source of truth for everything going out soon. In this calendar, you can preview exactly what will post and when, easily rearrange clips by dragging them, tweak captions instantly, and push those last-minute changes live. For both growing teams and busy solo creators, this calendar view is the feature that finally makes long-term content consistency a realistic achievement. You no longer need to be physically tethered to your laptop all day. The system manages the entire publishing rhythm while you go make more valuable long-form content. Let me be completely frank for a moment. Other tools exist that perform segments of this workflow, but often with significant drawbacks. Some editors generate captions or trim silence as well, and some schedulers will post for you. But many either cost significantly more or force manual steps that completely break the creative flow. A common issue is that some tools excel at scheduling but offer dreadful editing outputs, while others auto-edit but provide 10 ugly, jarring cuts that still require heavy manual cleanup. The actual advantage of this integrated solution is that it stitches the entire creation to publishing workflow together in one centralized platform. This reduction in friction is what keeps your creative momentum high because you aren't context switching between 4 different applications all day long. For a practical walkthrough, after you export those slick scripts from ChatGPT, you simply upload your original long video file into the editing system. Let the AI analyze the entirety of the footage, and it will immediately flag those high-potential segments for your quick review. During the preview stage, you can easily drop in your pre-written script lines either as burned-in captions or as voiceover prompts for later narration replacement. To maintain that natural, authentic feel, make sure you don't rely only on the AI-extracted UGC clips. Mix in actual screen demos or product close-ups for visual variety. The goal is to create diverse content so that your entire feed doesn't start looking repetitive to the dedicated viewer who watches everything you post. This system is also powerful because it supports batch processing, meaning you can generate dozens of unique clips from one long video and then decide which ones you actually want to schedule. I highly recommend generating clips that represent several different creator perspectives within your uploaded videos to capture varied audience segments. You don't need to hire 10 different creators, just record a few angles yourself talking about time saved versus revenue growth, and the AI pulls clips representing each benefit. When viewers see multiple short clips repeatedly mentioning the same key benefits, it naturally builds powerful, undeniable social proof for your offering. For the captions, while the tool auto-generates them, you absolutely must perform a quick scan to check for any weird transcriptions of slang or proper names. In terms of formatting for those short clips, I suggest keeping captions centered and bold because most people watch with the sound off, making readability essential. Also, visually reframe the hook by using a bold text card or a quick punchy montage right before the narration even says the opening words to boost initial retention rates. A quick note on deeper refinement. If a specific clip performs exceptionally well, you can export it to a dedicated editor like CapCut or Premiere for extra polish. I often refine my top 2 or 3 performers with slightly different caption variants, custom animated text overlays, or a sharp close-up product shot. However, for the vast majority of the content generated, the initial edits coming straight out of the AI are already perfectly polished and ready to publish as is. The fundamental reason this entire system is so effective is that social platforms actively reward content demonstrating both high viewer retention and immediate value delivery. This AI solution helps you create both of those elements automatically by surfacing the absolute most watchable parts of your longer material. You no longer need expensive external editors, and you certainly don't need to hire dozens of individual content creators to feed your pipeline. When you compare this to paying creators maybe $150 to $200 per video, you can produce exponentially more clips in-house while maintaining message consistency across the board. A final crucial tip is to test hooks and content angles with the same rigorous discipline you use when testing paid ad copy. Use the combined power of ChatGPT and your clip generator to spin out multiple versions, then schedule them across the span of a single week for observation. Scrutinize the results. Look closely at engagement rates, viewer retention metrics, and the quality of the comments you receive on each variant. You must quickly double down on the hooks that consistently spark real conversations or those that drive viewers to save the content for later reference. The synergistic combination of ChatGPT for quick natural script variants and this tool for rapid clip production means you iterate faster than any competitor relying on manual uploads or expensive outsourcing. So, that is the entire system boiled down. Identify winning hooks, generate casual scripts with AI, feed the long video through the cutter, auto-schedule, and manage it all in one calendar. This is, without a doubt, the simplest path I have ever discovered to maintain a consistent flow of short-form content without completely burning out or incurring massive creator fees. If you genuinely want a full, step-by-step walkthrough showing my exact project settings and the specific prompts I use for both hooks and AIDA scripts, drop a comment asking for it. I will personally make a much deeper, focused walkthrough video covering all those details, so make sure to let me know what you need. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If this explanation was helpful in any way, please hit that like button, subscribe for more insights, and share what content you want me to chop up next. I'll catch all of you amazing people in the next video very soon.